Just rolled out a couple months ago. It's called the 2-1 buy down program. So this program in particular really helps out buyers in this market to combat some of the high interest rates. So basically the way it works, Natalie, just to simplify it, there's a lot of moving parts that go into this program, but essentially a 2-1 buy down program allows the buyer to pay at a 2% lower interest rate on their first year of their mortgage, and then a 1% lower interest rate on the second year of their mortgage, okay? So basically, let's say you get into escrow, we get into a transaction, and we lock the buyer in at a 6.25 rate, right? Let's say that 6.25 is the market rate today. Well, on the first year, the buyer is gonna be paying a 4.25 interest rate for the first 12 months after we close on the deal, and then at a 5.25% interest rate on the next 12 months. So this really allows the buyer to save more money on their mortgage payment and not have to pay at the current 6.25% rate, right? The idea being is this 2-year window serves as a buffer that when the interest rates drop, and they're hopefully expected to drop in the next 12 to 15 months, that the buyer can refinance out of this program into a conventional 30-year fixed low rate, right? So again, 4.25% on the first year, 5.25% on the second year. That gives them the ability to save a lot of money. And then when it comes time to refinance, again, in the next year or so, they'll refinance to a permanent 30-year low rate. And it's been a game changer for a lot of our buyers, and it's really something that the sellers are willing to work with as well, because the caveat to this program is that sellers have to cover the difference for the buy down. So whatever the total sum is for the first 2 years of that buy down program, the sellers have to cover that total sum for both years, okay? And that's obviously done during negotiations, but sellers are willing to do that as opposed to just reducing the purchase price. They want to make the most money on the sale of their home, and they're willing to help out buyers with lower interest rates. So it's been a great program. It's definitely been a game changer for a lot of our buyers. So.
Wonderful. Thank you very much for that information.